Yo, what's good YouTube? Today guys, we're gonna rank every CS2 case to actually invest. I myself, who am I actually to do this? I invested a lot of money in CS2 cases, but I started way before. Nowadays, if you wanna invest in CS2, I wouldn't really much say CS2 case. I kinda think that the train is already like kinda gone. If you want money, if you have a lot of money and you wanna invest, okay, you can actually do it. So actually watch this video. So we're gonna rank it by price, how much actually it can go up to. Also, guys, I just want to tell you guys, I don't actually know every price and all of that. I just know from my mind way before, and I'm kind of like a bit low. So first of all, I would say every actually skill that is like super price is already D tier. Let me just go. Where's actually the that other case? This also D tier. Which else? Bravo, all of these cases are super bad already to invest. I think we can already like see this. I'm just searching here. This case is like also one of the newest cases. Actually, it's pretty bad. Oh, depends, because actually every like it should be that every Chinese investor is actually right now pumping this up. So if you want, you can go with this, but don't expect like high percentage returns. Also, guys, my tactic actually, if I'm investing, is not like trying to get like a lot of money. That's not like what I'm searching for. Like if I get like here, if this costs $2 and this costs $100, if I get like $10 plus, of course, which one would you take? Of course, a $2 one. So what I'm trying actually is doing like the most percentage plus, so investing like the lowest you can to get actually the most out of it. That's like my thingy. So this, if you want, you can still go with this, but this of course is kind of hyping up, so it can crash and all of that, it can be a rock pull, all of that, but yeah, it's up to you guys. Actually, I'm just gonna put here into S tier. Now, actually, this is an A tier. I kind of think that this is actually pretty good because right now the price was $2. Now it's 1.4, and actually the skin is pretty cool. What you can get out of it. I kind of like that. That case actually pretty good. I don't know like why it actually crashed so much. This case, there's not much going on here, but I would also say just the price makes it also like super interesting. Same goes also for this one. This, it's still a bit pricey, but I don't know anymore like if the price would actually crash. I think last time I actually checked was like 40 cent, 50 cent. I don't know. This also is also not bad, because the price is still not super high and there's still so much going on the market. So if somebody actually buys this, that's actually so easy to actually make it up, if like just the numbers go down. Then also what I want to say is like straight up beat here are always like these cases that are coming from these missions there. So this already is a good beat here. This also is not bad. But actually, I could also put this. But like this one, first of all, what made that case super interesting was of course the knife that you can get out. And I think I don't have to actually explain what happened with the knives. Hydra case, I like that case a lot, but it's like if you compare this to this, I think last time that I checked was 16, and this like still 4 to 5. It could be also wrong. Yeah, then we got also here Spectrum. So I got like all my money actually into Spectrum and Spectrum 2. Where is actually Spectrum 2 and Spectrum? I would still say it's an A. It's not that crazy pricey. I mean, it even dropped, but I think also it's not that crazy anymore. So I would put it in B tier. Actually, Spectrum 2. Wait, I don't remember which one is which. I think that's Spectrum 1, Spectrum 2. I would say Spectrum 2 is still like kind of interesting. Clutch case. Ah, it's not that pricey, but I kind of feel like it's kind of like it's not gonna go up a lot. Same goes for this. Not a very interesting skin case. Then here, this D tier, I think you can't really much invest in this because it's not worth it that much. But like when it comes like to new stuff, I don't really much have like a good vision on it. Same goes also for all of that. I kind of feel like you can still get all of this very easy, because of I think you get this with the pass, right? Could also be wrong. This also far too old. These skins right there. I mean, like if they would go crazy up, but they're not gonna go to they're like so old and they're still like I don't know like I mean they're still pricey, yes, but like they're not going crazy up, like there's not much demand also for them. Then we got here the Prisma cases. Not a lot of people actually also like the Prisma cases. I don't really know why. I mean, the skins, are not that special. What made actually special is kind of the knives that you got out of it, the finishes. But also, it's not like Chroma case where you got like crazy skins out of also anymore, not more. But also they're kind of pricey chroma case, so I'm also gonna put chroma case in B tier. I mean, it's still better than this if you really want to, but this also here, again, a mission skin. This also right there. Yeah, I mean, the thing that made them special was, of course, like the knife. You know, here, of course, we also got here Phoenix right there. All that. Why didn't I put this right there? Okay. So, I don't really much like revolver case. I still don't know why they went up by so much, but you can actually also invest in revolver case if you want. This is also a bit trash. This, even though I could also put it right there, Falchion case is also pretty garbage. So, this is still also good case because it's not too pricey, like it's still okay. Then we got here, yeah, Prisma one, I don't know, like there's still a lot of them on the market, but they don't really much, like people don't really much care about them. But I'm still gonna put this right there. Same goes for this. These ones are like pretty old. I don't know like which one is which anymore. Nice one. So yeah, but generally, guys, I wouldn't advise to you guys to actually even invest into cases. Feel like, you know, the reward is pretty low. The price is pretty high to get in. You can't purchase like a lot. If like the case would be back at 3, 10 or 15 cents, 20 cents, I would say go all in. Go all in. But now the price is like kind of crazy. You know, it's like, okay, I know some of these cases are still 30 cents, but I mean, like, they got like a huge, like snake bite. I know it was like for a certain amount of time on $1, and then it bam burst down to 30 cents. A friend of mine actually lost a lot of money with this. But yeah, case generally is like, man, you know, people actually enjoy much more to actually buy skins. And also did like a skin review of the AK-47 if you're interested in. But for real, like this one is for me an underdog. I got some of it, but not a lot. You know, for real, not a lot. A friend that I know has actually purchased like a lot. And I mean, that's an interesting case, you know. And like people don't really much talk about this. I mean, you can't really much get crazy stuff out of it just from the CS2, like CSS knife, you know. But nowadays, yeah, knife is cooked. But yeah, this is like far too priced to even go in and doesn't really much give like a margin at all. These skins are like too pricey or just not interesting at all. These skins are pretty safe. You know, like it's like, you know, there's not going to be much more on the market. The price is pretty stable, could go a bit up. It's okay. These skins, I kind of got like in my gut feeling that they will go up a bit. There's still also like a lot on the market. So yeah. And this case is like, yeah, I don't know. Could be, could also not be. So yeah, this for me like A is like for me the best one. S of course, because yeah, I think there can be a lot. But if you want to go certain and you really want to invest, I would advise you guys if you want A. But also guys, if you really want to invest, yeah, investing in CS, I'm also doing it. But again, risk, you know, because like Valve can do what they want. So yeah, just so you know, guys, I don't want to be that guy. Oh, but you told me to do. I didn't told you guys anything. You know, if you want to do it, you can do it. If not, don't do it. You know, it's up to you. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day. Smash like, smash subscribe. Let's see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day, and bye, guys.